Everything about this is so special and so fun. It's one of the most fun time acting I've ever had because it's number one, it's the first play I've ever been in with just two people.
You heard it from one of the stars of the Hummingbirds herself. This show is going to be a blast. My name is Gina Marie Rodriguez with JerseyArts.com, and today I have the distinct pleasure of introducing you to NJ Rep's production of The Hummingbirds, a comedy of menace written by Garrett John Groenveld, starring Michael Irvin Pollard and Sophia Lucia Parola. Have you ever been unemployed? Are you frustrated with the state of affairs? Well, this may be the show for you.
It's a really funny play. It's so witty and unique and dynamic. And I think that both of the characters are just so fun to play with and so unique. And I just think it's a really fun play. I have a lot of fun being in it. And I know that the audience watching will have a lot of fun watching it.
We get it.
We get that it's hard out there.
And there are not a lot of easy answers out there.
No, for you anyway.
Not for someone with your unique life experiences.
Complete lack of discernible skills.
Undesirable visual appearance.
It just speaks to me because it's ridiculous, it's absurd, it's funny, but at the same time, it's really grounded and you could find things in it that are really relatable. And the thing I love about the play the most is that it really leaves the audience to interpret themselves what they want to get out of it. You know, it doesn't shove anything in your face, but it allows the audience to make connections where they want to make connections, relate to what they want to relate to, and take away what they see.
Well, the style is unique. I mean, it's like Kafka and Orwellian and Twilight Zone all mixed together. It's a dystopian society. It has a tremendous amount of humor. But the irony is that we read it 8 years ago, but it's, I think, even more important today about what's going on in our world and society and our rights being taken away. And this speaks to all that. And it's more important now than ever. But it's done with a great deal of humor.
Now, let's not dissemble, Mr. Green.
There's no way around the truth, Mr. Green.
You have not found a job.
We're not being judgmental.
But you need a job.
And we're here to get you one.
Because if you can walk,
you can work.
Basically, the play is in a world where war is right in our backyard. The government is controlling society. When they tell you got to do something, you have to do it. Hummingbirds are like plaguing the world. There's a lot going on. And although it's absurd and it's ridiculous, I mean, we're in a pandemic. There literally is war in the world, although it's not in our backyard. But it's just a lot of stuff is happening that I think, unfortunately, it could lead to a world where this play is set in.
What's fascinating about this production of The Hummingbirds is that despite having been written by a US-based playwright, this will mark the first English-language production of the play. As winner of the 2012 Internationalists Global Playwriting Prize, the play received 7 presentations in 7 countries, most notably touring in Romania, in the native Romanian, and having been presented in Spanish in both Zaragoza, Spain, and Mexico City, Mexico.
It's just so amazing that this play, obviously for good reason, was picked up by so many different productions in different countries. And the fact that we get to be the first theater to put it up in the United States, it's like an honor. And also it's just, obviously the play only has 2 actors. So just being in it is such an honor because you really have to drive the story and drive the energy. And a lot of it falls onto the actor's hands. So all of that combined, it's just such an honor being in it, and especially in the United States, and allowing Garrett to hear how it was written.
you will not be able to find many jobs being that tall and all.
Well, we can understand why it would be such a struggle.
Can she walk?
She walked in.
Well, then she can work.
Because she can walk.
And I think audiences can take away whatever they point out because it really doesn't shove anything into your face. But I think at the very end, audiences can laugh and have fun and have a little escape. It's fun and will allow people to think about how they can change the world that we're living in today and make it a better place.
Our audiences don't have to be, they can be any shape, size, any ethnicity. If you do a good work, they'll show up. And we pick plays that don't really pander to a particular audience. We try to pick plays that are just good, interesting, surprising, and do a variety of pieces. And our audience very often will come away happy or confused, or at least have something to really discuss over dinner with their friends. And I think it's just important to create a dialogue that they go home with.
I'd like to thank Sophia and Suzanne for speaking with me today, and the entire team at NJ Rep for bringing the Hummingbirds stateside. You can see the show from August 4th through the 28th at the NJ Repertory Company in Long Branch, New Jersey. I'm Gina Marie Rodriguez. Thanks for watching.